Hi everyone, merhaba, this is Aysenur Altan. Welcome to Turkish Food and Travel. Today we're gonna discover Süleymaniye Mosque. I'm very excited and I feel very lucky that I have a friend with me, dear Fatih. He's a licensed tour guide and he's gonna help us explore the Süleymaniye area with us.
Hi, and I would like to pass my greetings to the followers of your channel. My name is Fatih. I'm professional tour guide here in Istanbul, and meantime I'm volunteer of Süleymaniye Cultural Info Center.
Yes,
so
they have a nice center very close to here.
we will stop there too. We are one of the 7 hills of Istanbul. We are in the old city now, old city of Istanbul. You mean in the past that this area called as Constantinople. And specifically we are just before the Süleymaniye Mosque Complex. I'm saying complex because it's a kind of social facility area, not only prayer hall, surrounded by many social facility areas. We'll be knowing more about through the mosque garden and through the courtyard. We will be getting into the mosque prayer hall.
Okay, so right now we're gonna cross from the side and see the interior.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go. In the garden on the right side we have a cemetery.
Yes.
And in this cemetery we have also the tomb of Sultan Suleyman and the tomb of Hurrem Sultan Roxalana. She was the wife of Suleiman. After the mosque visit, interior visit, we will be coming here and visiting
It's
this
a
as well.
beautiful garden. I really wanted to not to miss this area because right now they have beautiful flowers. I don't know their name. We're gonna see it later.
These are water taps that where people get their ablution, wash certain parts of the body before they get into the mosque.
Entering, yes.
There are 4 minarets in the mosque complex in Süleymaniye. 2 of them have 2 balconies, and the other 2 have 3 balconies. While we are walking through the mosque complex, we see also now the soup kitchen,
Yes.
and then next to it we have the place where people used to stay there as guest house.
Oh, okay. So they were cooking
Here
for poor
and
people.
distributing them, these people, distributing this
There
meal
were
to these
also
people.
hospitals here, I guess.
Right, hospital in the corner of the mosque complex. After the interior visit, we will be being there.
So
we will
it's
be there.
really
So it's
complex.
really complex.
Yes.
Yeah. Building here with dome, that's the place where Sinan planned and worked on mosque project.
Oh, okay. So he first built this place
Exactly.
and then begin to build the
Right,
mosque.
give a start for the mosque complex.
Okay. This entrance is also, it looks very beautiful and a good place to take a photo too.
We call it as Crown Gate.
We are in the front of the courtyard, the entrance to the mosque.
It's a kind of transition area, makes people prepared, you know, before they get into the interior part, you know, prayer area, and spiritually also feel themselves ready for the prayers.
I never thought about that before, but you really feel that, like before you go to the mosque, there is a front entrance, and you begin to feel the difference from the outside.
And these calligraphies,
Yes.
you know, at the top of the gates, kind of reminders. For example, the one on the top part, under the smaller dome, talks about and reminding us not to miss the middle prayer.
It's kind of a rush hour.
Right, we are
That's
rushing
right.
and rushing and rushing all the day.
Yes, that's
And we are people that, you know, easily forget, you know, so that's why these are reminders. Let's talk about history, right? So mosque complex was built 1550 and 1557. Architect was Sinan, who was the famous architect of the Ottoman Empire. And generally in the books it is said that Sultan Suleyman, the 10th king of the Ottoman Empire, dedicated this mosque complex to his wife Roxalana.
Yes.
And Sinan says, the architect Sinan says for this mosque complex, this is his second masterpiece.
Second
I'm sorry,
masterpiece.
we are not at the first one.
First one is
First
in
one is
Edirne,
located
right?
in Edirne, the
Edirne,
Suleymaniye
okay.
Mosque Complex.
It's a city close to
Greek border.
Greek border. I hope one day I will show you there too.
Betül
No,
hocam
it's
şöyle
okay.
çeksin.
We can
Huh?
continue. Well, Betül, our camera girl, who film us, says that these are the kind of graffitis
Made by Janissaries, you know, the private army of the Ottoman Empire.
Yes.
And
It's interesting.
they put their, let's say, the feelings that time, you know.
What is it saying? Can you find?
It's not easy to.
Do you know what it says? So you have to know when you say that. But that's interesting, actually.
Made of metal.
Yeah.
One story related with this place. If you lived during the time of Ottoman Empire, would you like to be a Janissary soldier?
Yes.
Let's see. We will be able to be a Janissary or not.
What
So
do you do?
it's a kind of test that, you know, for the potential soldiers, if they make it or not. So if you are able to jump, then you will be successful.
Oh yeah, you can. It's
So
kind of
that's
slippery.
kind of test
yeah,
point.
yeah. And probably before it was like this,
Right.
right? Okay, now let's see inside.
So Muslims are praying inside, so they are very careful about the keep the carpet clean.
Yes.
So little bit, you know, we should be careful not to touch, you know, with our shoes in this carpet.
Exactly.
So that's the Turkish style, you know. How you can make it.
That's really a good point. It's easy for us because we do the same at home too. You just take it out like this. It's very easy. It is good for virus too, you know. You separate your clean socks from the, you know, outside, not the press here, but to the clean carpet. Well, if you are not in the proper clothes, they provide you these for the ladies. You can wear them easily and to show your respect and continue to visit the mosque.
And these are kind of lines that, you know, where Muslims pray shoulder to shoulder. And you can see here where ladies are
Are you
praying.
filming? Because it's good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we are in the interior of the Süleymaniye Mosque right now.
Big dome welcomed us.
Yes. So
Not bigger than Hagia Sophia.
yes, not
And
bigger.
it's not original dome that built during the time of Suleiman. The calligrapher made it before different. 19th century, the new painters came here to restore it, and we have now a new form of dome. Has a effect little bit from Rococo and Baroque style.
Okay.
And some platforms we have in front. Exactly the one in the middle is mihrab. Mihrab is the place where Imam stands and where all the Muslims, while they are praying, turn themselves
The Kıble, which means we
Turn Kaaba.
turn to Mecca, the Kaaba.
the first place of worship. And the raised platform on the right side, it is Mimber, the one that on Friday and festival days where Imam goes up and gives a sermon. One more platform we have here, that's for the Muezzin Lodge. And see the upper galleries where ladies pray.
Yes.
You can see as well some rare galleries
Those are for us.
for ladies.
We have good views actually from top.
Right. And if you look at the carpet, you will see some lines. You see some lines. These are lines that, you know, where Muslims make lines and
Yes,
touch
like
shoulder
this.
to shoulder while they are
But
praying.
right now we have social
Exactly.
distancing, and these are the lines you can show them.
Right,
We
exactly.
pray-
These are the
yeah.
points that, you know,
Yeah.
each Muslim should be having his position while there is a congregation prayer
Yes.
service
Yeah, because of the coronavirus.
due to, you know, corona
Yeah.
measurements.
Can you tell me about the chandeliers and it has a story too, right? The eggs of the.
Some of you have these questions, why light chandeliers very low level? In the past, we used to have oil lights, so it was very easy to refill them. Among these lights, we have ostrich eggs. I guess you know, right? The big bird can't fly.
Yes.
So these are the eggs of these birds. We believe that they keep spiders away. It's not
Okay.
easy, you know, to clean those spider webs, you know.
So tell me about the Soot Road. That's interesting too.
Okay, if you look at that location, the back part of the mosque, there is one balcony, and at the top of the balcony there are 4 chimneys sucking the smokes coming from the mosque chandeliers. But thanks to circulation system of the mosque complex, exactly they were gathering in that balcony area and sucked by these chimneys into a room. This soot used by most famous calligraphies.
As a
So
ink.
it turned into an ink actually.
That's interesting. There are free brochures here in lots of languages. You can get more information. And in Cross Cultural Center, there are many volunteers like Fatih who are willing to answer your questions here, so you can ask them too. One more detail before we go outside to see the beautiful view. I want to get the details about the calligraphies.
On the right side, you see the name Allah in Arabic, with Arabic letters, Allah. On the left one is the name of Prophet Muhammad,
Peace be upon him.
peace be upon him. On the top of the pillars, you can see also the names of 4 caliphs. These are, by the way, the common Turkish cultural designs we have here in mosques.
Now we're gonna go see the architecture, the Mimar Sinan's tomb, where he used to live and right now buried. We came from here right now. You see all the small shops here and here.
They used to give rent, to the shop owners and have an income.
You see the copper pans here. He's repairing the inside. I was talking about in one of my vlogs. I use these. From time to time, after use, you have to cover the inside. We call it kalay, but I don't remember in English right now. So I'm gonna probably take my pants here to him. So after the shops, now we are before
Architect Sinan's
yes,
tomb.
Architect Sinan. Don't leave here if you come before seeing him, because all the things you see made by him. So it is really important to see his grave. And before it was his home, right?
Right.
He used to live here.
He used to live
from
here.
From
Yes.
the beginning, or he came from another city?
He was born in Kayseri.
Kayseri. Okay.
Here is the tomb of great architect Sinan. So here also, it's more easy to see, the other social facility areas.
Yes.
Here is the Taphane, where they used to welcome visitors and give a place for stay overnight here.
Like a hotel?
Right, like a hotel, free public hotels until 3 days, and then next to it, the soup kitchen. And Muslims, before they get into the holy places, they use their right legs, That's why on the right side, on the marble, the place was eroded.
Yes.
So I can show you the example.
Yeah, that's really. So this is what I'm talking about. I should check the name of these flowers too. Okay, hold on. Do you know? Hydrangea. Hydrangea. These are almost gone. So beautiful time to visit this area also.
Gravestones,
Yes.
who carry, the heads, they represent men, and for those who have flowers, generally they represent, ladies.
Yeah, like these. We are in the tomb, in front of the tomb of Sultan Suleyman the Magnificent, and next the Hurrem Sultan, we call it Roxalana.
Here we say hello, to our followers from Ukraine, because it is believed that Roxalana came from Ukraine.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
The famous daughter of the Sultan Suleyman, Mihrama, also buried in the tomb complex.
Yes. And inside the mosque, in the tomb, they also have precious stones, right? Gems.
Yes, there are some stones that they are shining like a diamond.
Yes.
Personally, I don't have detailed information, but when we go inside, definitely they will be shining. these are holes that, Ottomans made for the birds. In case, birds needed water, here, how they can
It's
find.
beautiful, yeah.
We are in the terrace part.
Yes, terrace. We see the beautiful Bosphorus.
Right, there
and
is a
the-
nice view from here. The first bridge of the Bosphorus,
Bridge,
Istanbul.
yes.
And
Yeah.
these domes actually, on the right side, is the dome for the hammam, the Turkish public bath. And two more madrasas also we have here.
Yeah, like a university school, right, Medrese?
Exactly.
It was a nice day to explore, to seeing all the aspects. I live here, I'm from Istanbul, but I learned many things new with you today. It was a very hot day. Thanks to Betül and Fatih, we filmed this vlog. To have a coffee break together, I'm gonna take you right now as a last stop to the mansion 2 minutes away from here, to the cross-cultural center. We're gonna see a konak house there, so let's go.
Super. Bir kişi olacak yani.
Evet, evet. This is famous for eating beans and rice. Maybe another time I can come to taste. But right now it's so hot, it's not a good idea to eat. Maybe in winter. One of my favorite things in Istanbul, old houses. We saw that in Balat too. This is the historical peninsula. We have lots of konak houses here, and here is where we're gonna have our coffee. Merhaba, selamünaleyküm. Thank you so much for having me. I hope you enjoyed with us visiting and discovering all the beauties of the Süleymaniye Mosque Complex.
It's our pleasure to welcome you here. Thank you for inviting us to be part of video series. We want that all our followers make sure feel free to come and have their coffee or tea here.
Yes, give my name and you're gonna have free coffee from
Yeah, for everyone, you're most welcome.
And also they have another beautiful room with Turkish cultural corner. I'm planning to make another vlog, maybe serve it there. I'm very excited about it. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in another delicious Turkish food recipes and travel vlogs. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.